Tonight on the TV 24 News, Women Who Shape Alabama, Buffett Bayway, upcoming events in the area, some special guests, these stories plus weather with Lacey Klontz and sports.
It's now time for the TV 24 News, presented to you by Team One Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good evening and thank you for tuning into the TV 24 News. I'm Shasta Jones.
And I'm Courtney Lynham. Here's the news for Tuesday, September 5th, 2023. With Jimmy Buffett's passing Friday, Jim Ziegler, a former state auditor of Alabama, is proposing the new bridge currently in development on I-10 between Mobile and Baldwin counties in Alabama be officially named the Jimmy Buffett Bayway. He believes it is fitting for the bridge to be named after the man who brought people together and that his music will continue doing the same. Both sides of the Mobile Bay claim Buffett. Per Yellowhammer News, Buffett grew up in Midtown Mobile, graduated from McGill Institute, played trombone in the McGill Band, and sang and played guitar at the Admiral's Corner Bar in the famous Admiral Seams Hotel. Ziegler will file a written request with ALDOT, Alabama Department of Transportation, and with the state legislature to officially name the bridge the Jimmy Buffett Bayway.
The City of Oxford has announced Aero Disposal Service Incorporated will be Oxford's new refuse collection contractor. Here are some helpful tips they have listed to remember during the transition from the previous trash collecting company. Continue to use your current trash cart for the month of September. Starting around September 18th, Aero Disposal trash carts and a packet of information will be delivered to Oxford residents. These packets will inform you about your pickup day and much more. Your old garbage cart will be picked up beginning September 25th. Leave your cart out so it can be picked up on a later date. Aero Disposal service begins Monday, October 2nd. Start using your new cart then. Call Oxford Helpline if you have any questions at 256-241-4311.
The Porch Band of Creek Indians are presenting nominations for Women Who Shape the State 2024. Nominations are now open for all. This Is Alabama has been celebrating women who are change makers in their communities for over a decade. If you know of an Alabama woman who consistently works to make the state a better place to live, they want to hear from you. Please submit your nominations by September 22nd to the website thisisalabama.org.
Coming up are lots of events in the area. Here are just a few to go ahead and mark your calendars for September. September 8th and 9th, Alabama Ford Jamboree at Heflin City Park. The 8th is cruise and dinner starting at 3:30 p.m. The show starts on the 9th from 8 a.m. till 2 p.m. There will be vendors, door prizes, and the car show which benefits the Ford Jamboree Scholarship Fund at Gadsden State Community College. Saturday, September 9th is the First Responders Motorcycle Ride in Lineville, sponsored by the Punishers LEMC Hatchet Creek. Registration starts at 12 noon at the farmhouse. Then after the ride, live music will be at the Shiloh Fire Department. All proceeds raised will go to benefit the Shiloh Fire Department. Also on the 9th is the Ohatchee Cross Country 5K Glow Run Walk at 6 p.m. at the Ohatchee High School. Also, Anniston versus Oxford Rivalry 5K Run at 7 a.m. presented by Main Street Anniston and Main Street Oxford. Monday, September 11th, Fall Senior Adult Day at the Oxford Civic Center beginning at 8 a.m. Ryan Robertson and his band will perform. Admission is free. There will be door prizes and a free sack lunch. On September 16th, do you like banana pudding? You are going to want to get to the Mumford Community Center on Saturday, September 16th from 9 a.m. till 12 noon for their banana pudding cook-off. It costs $2 to follow the pudding path and sample all banana pudding entries. Also at the same time at the Mumford Walking Track is the Veterans Park Car, Truck, and Tractor Show. So come enjoy banana pudding and a walk around the track to see all the great vehicles displayed. In Pell City at Lakeside Park is the Lakeside Live Music Fest with the Ryan Waters Band, the Wing Nuts, Highway 77 Band, Deputy 5, Coosa Fat Cats, and Leverton Brothers Band. And in Haralson County, Georgia, just over the state border, they are having a fried pie festival from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. They have an extensive list of food and vendors that you won't want to miss. So if you like pies, mark your calendar now. September 23rd at Lincoln's Landing is the Mr. Crappie Classic 2023 Invitational Boat Show on the water. Come test drive a new boat from 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Let's go ahead and let's check in with Lacey really quick and see what might be coming up in the weather.
Well, ladies, good news. It's still hot, but it's not as hot as it has been, thank goodness. We're only seeing the 90s a couple of days this week, and the rest of the week it's going to be in the 80s. Back to you, ladies.
I'm loving this cooler weather. I don't know if anybody else does. But
Oh yeah, definitely.
I'm waiting for snow any day now, so no. Well, you're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Courtney's going to be right back with some special guests after this break.
If you're the family with kids playing sports and the parents that are running two ways at once, then a Team 1 Chevy is perfect for your team. Baseball, softball, and soccer families can travel in all-American style with a new Chevy from Team 1. Bank on the best deal, a great selection, and the perfect vehicle for your all-American team.
Interest rates as low as 1.9% and no payments for 90 days when you finance with GM Financial.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
There's a special place where overtime gives way to family time, where fast pace becomes a little slower lifestyle. At Campers Unlimited, we can help get you there, where your lake house, beach house, or tailgate headquarters can have the same address. We carry the top brands in America like Grand Design and Forest River. With a large selection, we're sure to have a floor plan that fits your needs. So when you're ready to disconnect in order to reconnect, take the easy drive to Campers Unlimited on Interstate 59 in Gadsden or shop us online at campersunlimited.net.
Hi, welcome to Classic 13. How can I help you?
I was thinking about getting a tattoo. Do I need to make an appointment?
No, we take walk-ins every day. Let's find someone to help you. Follow me. Okay, if you'll have a seat right here. Thank you.
Come down to Classic 13, where good tattoos aren't cheap, and cheap tattoos ain't good.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. I am joined by two very special guests, director Mr. Mike Beecham and Robin Wallace, who is an actress in the upcoming show that's going to be at the Theater of Gadsden. So welcome.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having us.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So Mike has directed all the shows that I've ever been in. So of course he's my favorite director. But
thank you.
But definitely I've had so much fun and being part of the Sordid Lives. So tell us a little bit about Sordid Lives. I hear this is your favorite comedy.
This is my favorite comedy. It is so Southern. It incorporates just about every stereotype you can think of, but it's very true to life, even though they are stereotypes. And it's based on death in a small Southern town and all the drama that happens around the time of a death.
And it does have some comedy about it, but there are some things that will hit home, definitely. I think Robin and I were talking earlier about everyone can kind of relate to this.
Definitely, and I think that's why people love it so much, is because we all can identify with a character, or we have someone in our family, and so it's very relatable to everybody. So
tell us about the role that you play.
Well, I play Sissy. And the thing I love about Sissy is she's like all of us. She's just doing her best. She's trying the best she can, and so I really love her. Bless her heart,
She does her best at marriage. She's only been married 5 times.
Oh, okay.
Yes, so still looking for number 6. So
we had lots of practice.
That's her character, not Robin.
Not me. But yeah, and I just love it. the first thing that anybody ever thinks about Sordid Lives is that it's so funny, which is true. It's hilarious. But it really addresses a lot of the labels that we attach to people. And in doing so, in stereotyping people, we really miss out on loving some really remarkable people by doing that. And so I was really touched that this really addresses that. It really makes you think. So there's something for everybody for sure.
Except kids.
Yes, definitely.
It is adult themed, and there is some strong language in the show, but it's a lot of fun for adults.
Yeah, it'd be a night out for adults. And
Absolutely.
Groups, parties, girls' nights, just a night out with your friends and a way to, just go have some laughs and maybe identify with a few things.
Yes, and they get to see you, and you're fabulous.
Oh, thank you. I do get to play Bitsy May,
Yes.
and so that's really fun. I'm enjoying that.
Bitsy is sort of the conscience of the show.
Yes.
Her music reminds us of where we should be, and we're not always there.
Yeah. Oh, yes, that's right.
And so you do a fabulous job, so you have to come and see her. I know you got a lot of fans, and so they're going to love to see you in this role.
And you too. This is going to be your first debut at the Theater of Gadsden stage.
I'm so excited. I've always wanted to work here, and I'm just glad I got the opportunity. And so when Sordid Lives came along, it just drew me in, and so I just could not wait to audition. So
I love
it's been a great experience. As you know, our cast is so talented. Our crew is great. So. We've been working really hard.
It's a fun family there that we
Yes.
have at Theater of Gadsden.
Yes.
I love being a part of it, and we're so happy to welcome you. And
Thank
You're
you.
so talented. I know I got to see you before in Still Magnolias, and I
Yes.
know you've done a lot of shows
Yes.
elsewhere, so we're really happy to have your talent on the stage.
Thank you.
Is there anything else that we should tell everybody about the
Just
show?
get your tickets.
Get your tickets. Support live theater.
Yes.
Support live
Yes.
theater for sure. And you
Yes.
can get your tickets at theaterofgadsden.org or by calling 256-547-SHOW.
Okay. 547 show. Perfect. And also follow us on Facebook too. So Theater of Gadsden. You can follow it on Facebook, and there's links always to the shows, upcoming shows. If you're interested in being part of the Theater of Gadsden family.
We have auditions a week from last night and tonight. Next Monday and Tuesday, auditions for A Christmas Carol.
Oh, that'll be a
gonna be a
pretty
good
big
one.
cast.
Big cast, lots of fun.
And there's another show right after Sordid Lives that is family friendly.
Absolutely, Anne of Green Gables.
Right.
It's put on by our Treehouse series, which is our kids theater series, and it's going to be a lot of fun and a great show.
Yeah, it is cute. So there's so many ways. If maybe you don't want to be on stage, there are so many ways to get involved with theater.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So props or set design or
hanging up posters downtown.
Yes, absolutely. Any way that you want to support it, we really appreciate it. But definitely make plans to come see this show. It opens this Friday night.
Yes.
Show starts at 7 o'clock. We've got Friday night, Saturday night, and then a Sunday matinee. That's at 2 p.m. and that also runs the following weekend.
Following weekend at the Ritz, the historic Ritz in downtown Alabama City.
Yes, so we're really excited. So come see us. Again, get your tickets at theaterofgadsden.org. And thank you all so much for coming to
Thank
be
you
my
for having
guest
us.
today.
Thank you.
And and I'll see you all tonight at the
Yes,
theater as we're
definitely.
getting ready for this show.
Yes, so everybody come and see us.
Yes, please do. It'll be a great time. So tell your friends, invite guests, come make a night of it. And it's also BYOB.
BYOB, absolutely.
Yeah, so since it's an adult show, we decided to adult spirits would be
Adult beverages.
So bring
Have
your
a lot of
cooler.
fun.
We do have concessions, so if you need a mixer, we've got, any kind of sodas or snacks or anything. So come support the Theater of Gadsden. And we do appreciate you for tuning in with us. We'll be right back after this break with weather with Lacey Clance. You're watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
I'm Dudley Miller and my wife Val, and this is the staff at Cremation Services. Together, we have over 100 years experience in funeral service. To me, career longevity is an indication of a person's ability to extend grace and compassion and deal with the family in an honest, trustworthy, and decent manner. We ask that you consider us at Cremation Services of East Alabama in your time of loss.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.
For today's Forecast Extra, over the Labor Day weekend, Las Vegas was hit hard by drenching rain, resulting in floods in parts of the city. Cars were seen driving through dangerous flooded roadways. Even the famous Las Vegas Strip was flooded. Video footage near the Link Hotel showed rapids rushing through a culvert. Thunderstorms brought strong winds and lightning in addition to the heavy rain. And unfortunately, one death has been reported, and they are in our thoughts and prayers. Now, coming up this week, we're going to have high temperatures with a very low chance of rain. Tonight, temperatures are going to get down to 67 degrees, and we'll have clear skies. And then tomorrow, it's getting all the way up to 91 degrees, and we'll have a mix of clouds and sunshine. Now, great news. We're only having the 90s right now and tomorrow. And the rest of the week, it's going to be in the freezing cold high 80s. Yes, temperatures are going to range from 86 to 89 over the next few days. And we're not seeing much rain. Friday, we have about a 15% chance. Hopefully that percentage goes up higher and we get some rain to cool this off because it's not fall, y'all. I'm Lacey Klontz with your TV 24 weather. Coming up, sports. We'll be right back.
The Coosa Valley, on the banks of the Coosa River in Gadsden, Alabama. Fishing, boating, and paddling, and home to Team One Chevrolet. Team One Chevy has been serving generations for years. Even the grandkids are grown. Come by and see why so many people come back to Team One Chevy in Gadsden.
Home of the best people, the best service, period.
Hi, I'm Cameron Minton with Minton Home Center. Minton Home Center has been in business for over 40 years. We are a true turnkey dealership. We can help you meet your needs from financing with zero down, selecting the right home for your family, and help with your land purchase. We have a full development crew that will complete all of your land preparation. We will make your home purchase experience fun and easy.
First Bank of Alabama is celebrating 175 years of excellence, excellence in banking. Since 1848, we've been growing our product and growing our banking services in East Central Alabama. You can find us making sure that we are bettering our community to the best of our ability. First Bank of Alabama is where you are first.
Member FDIC.
Hi, I'm Sam Horton with First Bank of Alabama. We're excited to serve as a corporate sponsor for this year's UCP Telethon. The Telethon helps the Cerebral Palsy Center provide an array of services for the children and adults with disabilities and their families. Please join us on Saturday, September 30th at the Oxford Civic Center from 11 to 3 and watch the Telethon on WEAC TV 24. Help us celebrate serving our community for over 65 years.
Second Chance, serving Calhoun, Cleburne, Etowah, and Talladega counties. Second Chance provides safe shelter and supportive services for domestic and dating violence victims and offers educational outreach to residents of the communities served, empowering victims in their recovery and the public towards intervention in these crimes. If you or someone you know is in an abusive relationship, please have them call and see if we can help. Thank you.
Here at Crawford Office Supply, we have everything you've been looking for. From desks and chairs all the way down to janitorial, break room, and school supplies, we have it all. We even do printing, and we offer free delivery for businesses in Calhoun County. And great news, we're running a brand new deal on scratch and dent furniture. We're a local family-owned business, open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 4:30 and Friday from 8 to 3. So please come and see us here at Crawford Office Supply so we can make all your office dreams come true.
Coming up here, we've got some great footage from the Alabama and Auburn football games from this past weekend. Alabama won 57-6 in their game, and Auburn won 59-14.
Miller goes to the out route. That's caught for a first down by Bond. And the Alabama drive stays alive. A little extra at the end from Walker. A set of downs again for Alabama. Bad snap. Milroe scoops it up. And he's trying to make something out of nothing. The ad-lib for the quarterback in his second start, and he is in! Touchdown, Alabama!
Rodney Scott's, but out to lunch, yeah, that's how you would describe it.
Third and goal, bounce to the outside, and McClellan splashes in. Alabama with another third down conversion. That's great on the back end. 60 B's out there now, and they get to the quarterback. Quandarius Robinson with the sack. It's a loss of 8. Milroe. Here's some of that. Milroe takes off, and he's in for his second rushing touchdown of the night.
The kick is underway. The season is underway. Bati will take it 7 yards deep in the end zone. He will bring it out 10, 15, 20 to the sideline, 25 down the sideline. Good return. Brian Bati. He goes out of bounds at the 38. Turns, hands the ball. Alston vaults into the end zone. Touchdown Auburn. Touchdown Tigers. Damari Alston from 2 yards out. Snap down. The hold by Chapman is there, and the kick is perfect. Down the middle, Alex. Scott at the Auburn 30 to take this punt. It's a low line drive punt with a bounce. Scott at the 29. Scott to the 40. Scott to the 45. Tries to get to the Auburn sideline. He does. He's across midfield. One more block to get. He gets it down the sideline to the 20 and out of bounds at the 15. Ashford around left end. Ashford 10. 5. Touchdown, Robbie Ashford.
That's the speed we talk about. Robbie Ashford coming in the game, changing the dynamics of the defense, getting out on the edge.
I tell you what, they aren't kidding when they said freeze warning, because Auburn it's amazing what's going on at that school right now. And for Alabama, they both dominated this weekend, and I expect them to continue to do that. And I definitely hope so. And even JSU had an amazing weekend. So we've got some really good looking teams here in the state of Alabama. So hope you guys are ready for some great football coming up.
All I heard was freeze, and I hope you were talking about
I
the
do hope it freezes here as well, because, yeah, you know.
It needs to.
Finally over that heat wave that we've had, so.
Yeah. Maybe.
Well, I'm not going to say anything.
It was definitely a bright, sunshiny weekend for sure. So.
It was.
So that was nice, and yeah, lots of fun football games. JSU, that's a game I'd like to see, and I'd also love to go see the band.
Yes, I hear they're fantastic. Yes, we all should go.
Yeah.
Well, so they'll be there. Me and you should go.
Yeah, we should.
And I believe there's some on our Facebook page. If you go back and look, you may be able to see some of that where we have some footage from the band this past weekend at JSU.
Very good.
Yeah, if you aren't already following our Facebook page, please do, because we do lives of pretty much everything, all of the programming that we do. You can find it in like little extras you can find on our Facebook page. So go right now and give it a like, WEAC TV 24. So follow and share. So.
Yes, and comment.
And then also, guys, we have, I can't remember the dates that were up there, the Cerebral Palsy Telethon that's coming up.
Okay.
September 30th, I believe.
Okay, yeah.
And that's going to be a great thing. I know we've always had it in this area. A lot of people come in for it and get involved with it. So definitely be on the lookout for that as well for those viewers. And the whole A-Team production crew coming in. You guys know who you are, so.
Well, that should be a lot of fun. So lots of things. And Shasta, goodness, you read off so many events that are coming up. So
that's just this side of town. I know you've got a lot on your side.
Well, of course, we do have opening night of Sordid Lives, as you saw me earlier with director Mike Beecham, and then Robin, who is an incredible actress, and it's really been a lot of fun to work with. This is my first time with her, so it's a great show. So I definitely urge you to come out. Again, it is adult only. It's not a kid-friendly show.
So bring your kids.
Come out and, so don't bring your kids. Have a date night or a girls' night out or just a friend's night.
Real quick, remind them you got something tonight.
What you have
tonight?
Shop 24.
Or not? Oh my gosh, I've lost track of the days. I'm so sorry. My bad. It's Tuesday, guys. I thought it was Monday.
Just a reminder, it is Tuesday. Yesterday was Labor Day, so we got a little mixed up. But we'll be back here tomorrow, Wednesday. So please join us. And thanks for watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Wishing all of you a great evening, and we'll see you back here tomorrow.
I'm Dudley Miller and my wife Val, and this is the staff at Cremation Services. Together, we have over 100 years experience in funeral service. To me, career longevity is an indication of a person's ability to extend grace and compassion and deal with the family in an honest, trustworthy, and decent manner. We ask that you consider us at Cremation Services of East Alabama in your time of loss.
At Southern States Bank, we pride ourselves on being your local bank. We're your neighbors and involved in the community. We're the bank featuring the Southern Rewards checking account, a cashback account with no ATM fees. We're on the cutting edge and always have a smiling face to help you out. Stop being just another number at the big bank and start being a neighbor at Southern States Bank. Let us be the bank for you and your business.